Shelly Entertainment.
Hello, my name is Shelda Smith of Shelly Entertainment, and welcome to Season 8, Episode 13 of Simba NYC TV out of Brooklyn, New York. We have a special show planned for you today. We are taking you to Bob Marley's birthday bash at the legendary SOBs Sound of Brazil Club. We will be celebrating his birthday with the band New Kingston and Friends. I would think that we all know who Bob Marley is, but just in case, Robert Nesta Marley, Bob Marley, was a Jamaican singer-songwriter who became an international musical icon. He served as a world ambassador for reggae music and sold more than 20 million records throughout his career. His music, timeless in its melodies, has souls of all ages finding a common path to a greater conscience. To this day, he remains an influential figure. His influence was not simply limited to making music. He was most noted for using his music to spread the message of Rastafarian. So, let's get this party started. First, we are going to check out the video Rise and Shine by Mr. Levi, and then we are on our way to SOBs. Following the party at SOBs will be our segments Book Talk, Health Corner, and the melodrama Get Str8. Trust me, don't go anywhere.
As I walk through this concrete jungle, I keep my head up high, 'cause I know Jah won't make me stumble. He's always there for a ride. I'll never ever give up. No, I'll never ever give up. No, Jah is the King of Kings. He's the Lord of Lords. He's the King of Kings, and He rules us all. So rise and behold Him, the King of Kings. Rise and exalt Him. Walk this rugged road, yeah. I chose to preserve my soul, yeah. Rastafari is a way of life and not a religion. So if you want to free yourself from mental chains, make the decision. Rise and behold Him, the King of Kings. I love to see every queen and race coming together as one. No one can turn your smile to a frown when love is on the foundation. Rise and behold Him, the King of Kings. Rise and exalt Him, the King of Kings. Rise and shine and let your love come on in. Rise and shine and let your love come on in.
New York City.
Elaine's tasty pepper sauce make everything taste good. It makes everything taste good. It makes everything taste good. It makes everything taste good.
For all inquiries, please contact 646-657-4277 or email at elaine'stastypeppersauce@gmail.com.
Some unfortunate deaths. So, alright.
Woo!
Down to the Babylon Lord. Them can't imply me, them can't destroy me. Solid as a rock when they try to hold me back. Freedom your mind from mental slavery. Only when you love yourself is knowing completely. You've got to live righteous. Not gonna inspire those. Babylon not drink, we are not trying to fight. Refuse to be who they want us to be. 'Cause we are who we are. I'm not rebel. And we refuse to do what they want us to do. 'Cause we are who we are. I'm the rebel. We refuse to be who they want us to be. 'Cause we are who we are, I'm the rebel. And we refuse to do what they want us to do. 'Cause we are who we are, I'm the rebel, yeah, yeah.
Of Simba NYC TV, and we are at the legendary SOBs tonight celebrating Bob Marley's birthday. And standing next to me is the World of Girls. So I just wanted to let you take a moment and introduce yourself.
Well, it's actually three-quarter world right now. One world's not here. But I'm Cynthia, I'm from London, England.
Sabrina, Trinidad and Tobago.
Linda from Brooklyn, New York, and Charmaine had to leave, and she's from Jamaica.
Quickly, how did you all, these 4 different islands, get together?
At the airport.
Just kidding.
Ice.
Well, actually, September 9th of 1990 or 91, I want to say, we did it was an all-female reggae show. We were all individual artists, and at the end of the show, we got together for a finale, and we was like, oh, wait, we might be on to something here. Yeah. We were reggae ladies of the 90s, then we became Werla Girl, because everyone at that time was a Puerto Rican and another Jamaican, English, Trinidad. Yeah, we were all around the globe.
The song that we performed at the end of the show got such a good response that we recorded it. When we went to the studio, Donovan Germain's son walked in and was like, "What? Werla Girl there?"
And that's
Yes.
And that's how you got your name.
She was made. Yeah.
Absolutely.
You've been away for a little bit. I just called it a little bit.
Yeah, you know what? 28 years ago was the first time we hit this stage. Werla Girl formed in 1990, so 28 years ago. So, you know, we're all parents now. I have 3 kids. Sabrina has 2.
Oh, gosh.
Cynthia has 2. Charmaine has 2. You know, we're moms now, and some of us are grandmothers.
Yes.
To be.
Yes.
So, you know, God has been good, and He brought us back full circle. You know, Werla Girl, we are friends for life, sisters for life. Music is in our heart. It's in us. Could this be a start of something new? Maybe.
Whoa, whoa, dance her styling, yeah, wicked and wily. Whoa,
Come on.
Whoa, whoa, dance her styling, yeah, wicked and wily. Whoa,
Big
TV, the best TV show in town. Who says so? Werla girl says so.
Into our lives again. Say who? It's been a long, long time. I get this message for you, boy, but it seems I was never on time. Still, I gotta get through to you, boy, on time, on time. I wanna give you some love. I wanna give you some good, good love. Said I want to give you some good, good love.
And I'm standing here with Keisha Martin, who performed beautifully. We are at the Bob Marley's birthday bash. We are having such a good time.
Amazing time.
And your performance?
Thank you so much. I appreciate it, and I appreciate it. Thanks so much. I'm grateful. So, Keisha Martin, born in Jamaica, raised in the States. I've been singing for quite some time. 10 plus years, maybe more than that. Just lover of music. Currently working on a project that's about to come out. Some reggae album, kind of nostalgic thing to get the people back to where they were. You know, them kind of feel good music, yeah, how Bob lick the people in us. Them say when the music hits you, you feel no pain. So that's what the album is about. For the love of reggae is the title of the album. And my first single is already out. It's called Rock Steady. Definitely go out, support it, because it's one of those songs that you can't keep still. You cannot keep. And that was the idea behind it. It actually pays homage to Toots and the Maytals and the late great Aretha Franklin. So definitely go out, check it out. Rock Steady, spelled one word, and you can get it on all the digital platforms, all major digital platforms. Hey everybody, it's your girl Keisha Martin, the queen of jam rock soul. Rock Steady, Simba TV, rock steady. So this a one for the old and the new. You better fling on your dancing shoes. Come me say top man I roll through. Dance from with the massive and crew. Come me say boy grab a girl and come. We a go rock till a morning come. So bartender serve me a rum. Hey, this is your girl Keisha Martin, the queen of jam rock soul. Keep watching Simba NYC TV. Keep it locked. Boom.
This could be the first trumpet. Might as well be the last. Many more will have to suffer, and many more will have to die. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why. It's a natural mystic. Oh, flowing through the air. I say a natural mystic. I say it's flowing through the air. I say it's flowing through the air. It's flowing through the air. A natural mystic. Yes, a natural mystic. Whoa, boy. Bob Marley, we miss you. Whoa, boy. Oh, yes, I really miss you. And I know.
Hi, this is Shelly of Simba NYC TV, and we are at the legendary SOBs. And to the left of me is Empress J, and she rocked the place. We had the Bob Marley's birthday bash.
Yeah.
You had to be here.
Yes, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. All the artists came through and they did their thing. I came through, I did my thing to represent Bob Marley. Big up on your earth strong.
Tell me, what does it mean to be here tonight to celebrate the birthday of Bob Marley?
Well, first of all, I got to sing Natural Mystic, so that was more than enough. So the experience was just the icing on top of the cake. So it's more than just an experience for me. It's a blessing, you know? Give thanks. for everybody that came out and supported it.
Thank you so much for your time. But before you leave, we need for people to be able to follow you. So what's your social media info?
Okay, so you could get me on Instagram at Empress EMPREZZ_JAY, and you can add me. Facebook, same thing, EMPREZZ, Empress Jay, JAY. Yeah, bless up.
Where the living is harder. You got to do the very best. This is concrete jungle. Where the living is harder. This is concrete jungle. You got to do your best.
My name is Ishmael Levi, yeah, and tonight was very helpful. The vibes were very nice, yeah? Yeah.
So, most importantly, you came here tonight and you came for a reason. What does this night mean to you?
Oh, well, this night is a powerful night for me because I do a lot of Bob Marley songs personally. Like I learned, like Bob Marley was my first, was the first artist that I learned on guitar. Redemption Song was my first song on the guitar. So being called and summoned to do this event was very honorable. You know what I mean? It was very important. Yeah, bless.
It was powerful. I want my Simba NYC TV viewers to follow you, so just give them your social media info.
Well, if you want to follow me on Instagram, my name is Ishmael Levi. That's ISHMAEL LEVI. You can follow me on Facebook with the same name, YouTube with the same name, Twitter with the same name. You know.
Thank you so much. Thank you for being here tonight.
Thank you for inviting me to do this interview
you
on
are
Simba NYC TV.
You are absolutely welcome.
Give thanks.
At the legendary SOBs, and standing next to me is Elijah Rock, who rocked the place.
Yes. Greetings, New York. Greetings, world. Yeah, man, it's a blessing to be here, New Kingston and friends celebrating the Earth Day of the great legend Bob Marley, Robert Nesta Marley, As you said, my name is Elijah Rock. That's ELIJHROCQ. Yeah, man, we just have a good time.
So how can my viewers follow you?
Well, you can follow me all over. You don't know the same thing, all the social medias. And I just released the album called Back to Me. You can download that on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon. The album is called Back to Me. As me says, Elijah Rock. But if you spell it with a K, you're not going to find me. Spell it with a Q. That's ELIJAHROCQ. And look up the album. It's called Back to Me. Whole heap of nice songs there on it. Trust me, you will love it. Just look it up. I remember to tell a friend, seeing we're saying, give thanks.
Yes, I love the rhythm, yes, I love the vibe. Roots reggae music. Yes, I love the bass line boxing on. Roots reggae music. Roots, It's a reggae music. Oh yeah. Hey, business music. You sure sound good to me. Oh gosh, I can't refuse it. Say what to be, got to be now. Feel like God said, come on and dance 'cause you are free. Yeah. Feel like dancing. Someone come rock with me. Why yo? Why yo yo yo? Why yo? Why yo yo yo? Play high some more now. But it's a comedy.
Hi, this is Shelly of Simba NYC TV, and we are the legendary SOBs, and I'm standing here next to one of the members of Royal Chaos.
That's true. I go by the name Dre-Tex, the keyboard player / producer for Royal Chaos.
Awesome performance celebrating the birthday of Robert Nesta Marley. Tell me, what does this night mean to you?
This is big because without Robert Nesta Marley, there wouldn't be reggae music. Without reggae music, we probably wouldn't be here. And, you know what I mean, give thanks to New Kingston. And I like how they rephrase it, New Kingston and family, because it feels like a family atmosphere. And, you know, that's all a tribute to Bob Marley.
So we want our viewers to be able to follow you. What's your social media?
Yes, so my social media, well, the band's social media is Royal Chaos. That's ROYAL_Chaos, which is a KHAOZ. And one more thing, we do a jam session / concert on a weekly basis at our studio in the Bronx. It's called Voice Out Jams, and it's just a platform for any artist, literally. If you're an artist, a sculptor, a painter, if you like to do interviews, you can come hone your skills there. It's for everybody. It's for us, Voice Out Jams.
Man to man, it's so unjust. You don't know who to trust for real. Your worst enemy could be your best friend, and your best friend, your worst enemy. So we'll eat and drink with you, and behind them to the fire. Shut up and far. All your friends know your secrets, so only you could reveal and put up your fit. Let them wear it and put up your fit.
Hi, this is Shelly of Simba NYC TV, and we are at SOBs, and we're just here having a great time. And you know, the best thing is, we are here to honor a legend, Robert Nesta Marley. But in doing that, I met another legend. Yes. We're talking about Derrick Barnett, legendary bass player. You didn't think I knew that, right?
Well, I'm not even too sure about the legend thing, but we're putting some work, and I'm glad to be here celebrating Bob's 74th. So I think 74th or 75th. 74th or 74th, yeah.
Yes.
And it's a pleasure to be here. And the kids, New Kingston, watch them grow. They're like my family.
Yes.
Me and Courtney grew up in Jamaica, and he came up and, as you can see, the job that he's done with the kids.
Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And I have to let them know that Courtney is New Kingston, their dad, and that's who you're talking about. But tonight was a special night.
Yeah, it was really special. All the performances were great. Nobody did anything out of the ordinary. Just honoring Bob Marley.
I think Bob would have been proud.
Yeah, man, definitely. I just spoke to him and he said, "Good job."
You know, how can we keep in touch with you? You have a social media platform?
Yeah. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, Derrick Barnett. Anything, just put in Derrick A. Barnett, and everything pops up in your face. Derrick A. Barnett, and that's it.
Thank you so much for your time.
Nice.
And keep making good music.
All right, darling. Thanks a lot.
I know you know it. They say, you know it, people. I'm singing, talking. They say your feet is just too. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Andy right there, yo. Give it up for Andy.
Legendary, iconic SOBs tonight, and we are having a blast. It is a celebration of Robert Nesta Marley's birthday. And standing next to me are two members of the New Kingston, I almost said band.
Yeah, we are a band, but we're New Kingston.
New Kingston. And I just want you to introduce yourself to my Simba NYC TV viewers.
Yeah, I'm Ty here, Panton, the keyboard player from New Kingston.
Yeah, this is Sakara, guitarist.
Tonight, you know, I know that you started off doing covers of Bob Marley. And tonight you get to just sort of bring all of that out. What was that like for you?
Well, I grew up listening to Bob Marley. It taught me everything I know musically, just from the visuals. And it's always a pleasure to portray or to put back, you know, put out to the world what we've gotten from his influence. And tonight was no other than that, you know. It was fun. It was a pleasure to link with all our friends and family we haven't seen in years. And this place, SOBs, is somewhere that we grew up playing music in. So it was a pleasure and an honor, you know.
And for you, what was it? Was it meant for you? What did it mean to you?
It meant a lot to me because, I mean, Bob Marley is the greatest, you know. No cliche, nothing like that. Bob, it is what it is. Every time I listen to his music, I learn something else, you know, like every time. So, you know, just to put our twist on what he did and present it to the people, it's a blessing.
So now I know you've been here, there, everywhere. What is it like when you come back to New York City and get the vibes from your hometown?
Wicked, amazing. We need it. Need it. It's important.
So this is where you get refreshed.
Exactly what I was just about to say. I was just saying it energizes you, you know. This is literally our first show of 2019, and it was a great start to what we're about to put to the work. We have some Kingston fire come for now.
But I want people to know that you're more than a band. You have your own music. So tell me what's happening. When's the new music coming out?
Tell them about some music.
You're just in time. Tell us about the new music that's coming out.
It's going to be fun. We just are having a good time living life right now and learning from our experiences, and we're going to put that in the music. You know what I mean?
Well, we can't wait.
I can't wait. I'm ready to hear it too.
Thank you so much for your time. It was an incredible night tonight. We had so many amazing performances. Yeah. And, you know, he touched on something. He said it was like a family tonight.
Yeah, that's why we need to scratch the friends and just call it New Kingston and family, because it was really good to see, you know, big up Mr. Barnett. You don't know. we really have people here that they grew us, you know? Yeah. Like, I think one of our first shows he always reminds me was in his backyard. Yeah, literally. You know what I'm saying? So this is definitely a good event, family and friends. You know, I got my brothers beside me. My mom was here, my pops, and it's all my brothers, DJs, performers, everybody, you know. Bless up everybody. You know, big up homeboy right here, man. I don't even know your name, but I really appreciate the support. He got a New Kingston shirt on, you know what I mean? So.
Family.
Rockstar, what else to it?
And the boss, you know what I mean?
Yes, yes. Family.
So it's a big vibe, yes. Big vibe, you know. We just happy to be alive right now, you know. I'm surrounded by love. Anytime they ask, where's your best show, I can't lie, it's always going to be New York, because, you know, sometimes we out there on the road, we always have each other, you know, but it's more strength here when we're in New York, you know, because people come out, you know, cousins, our brother flew in from Atlanta, you know what I mean? So big up Sammy Bravo, he live across the street. AK, you already know, he lives with us now, you know, so we kidnap him, cause music, you know? But it's good times, you know. Big up Andy. You don't know.
Love, love.
Well, you know what?
Secret weapon. I said, Ed Robinson said, affirmative action.
All right. Thank you for an incredible night. And I think I'm just going to... Can I join the family?
You already
made the cut.
I made the cut? Thank you, and good night to Simba NYC TV viewers.
Mad thing.
Hi folks, you know who I am. I'm Shelda Smith of Shelly Entertainment, and I'm the host of one of the hottest shows, if not the hottest show in New York City, and it's Simba NYC TV. A lot of you artists, you've been reaching out to me on Facebook and IG and saying that you want to be on this show, but you don't live in the tri-state area. So I'm going to fix that. We are going to be providing Skype interviews. I want to be able to show all the dopest artists, not only in New York, but all around the world. So, you know what you can do? You can reach out to me by my Facebook, which is Shelda Smith, by an email, which is shellySwkrss@gmail.com. You can go to my entertainment page, Shelly S. You can also friend me on Skype. And the name on Skype is Shelda Smith. Send me a link to your music and your time zone. That's so important because I don't want to be calling you while you're sleeping. So link me, link me, link me. And you can be an artist on Simba NYC TV show. Yes, it's all about you.
You want to hide something from a Negro, put it in a book.
Time to read. The name of the book is Brown Girl, Brown Stones by Paula Marshall. It's a story that focuses on Bajan immigrants who moved to Brooklyn in the 1930s. Selena, her mother and father, live in a brownstone, sharing with other tenants. Selena's mother works diligently saving her money. She dreams of buying her own brownstone. She is no different from the other immigrants, hoping to one day buy their own house, which would serve as the ultimate symbol of success and status, that they have made it in America. Her father is easygoing and happy-go-lucky and dreams only of returning to his home in Barbados. So Selena is caught between the ambitious dreams of her forward-looking mother and the rose-tinted nostalgia of her father. Selena is also coping with her own coming of age, managing the difficulties within her family, and navigating the complex maze of immigrant identity in America. This is a striking and honest tale about immigrants and their assimilation in America. And the name of the book is titled Brown Girl, Brown Stones by Paula Marshall. Thank you so much for joining me on Book Talk.
You wanna hide something from a Negro, put it in a book. Prevention is better than a cure. Health Corner.
Welcome to Health Corner. It's a confronting question, but one I believe needs to be asked. Do you really know who you are? If I was to ask you what's unique about you, could you answer? Or do you know more about celebrities and other people's life more than your own? We talk about other people, we know what makes them tick, and we can give advice to them, but are unaware of ourselves. Isn't it strange that you know the person you spend every second of your life with less? If we don't know who we are, how are we supposed to make ourselves happy? To know what will fulfill us, the partner who will inspire us, or what life dream might enthuse us. Knowing who we are is the first step. Figure out what you like and don't like. Examine your strengths and challenges. Assess what brings you comfort. Probe your values. Examine how you connect with others. Ask yourself, are you living a life you are happy with? And these are just some of the questions to take a closer look at you. To know thyself is the beginning of wisdom. Thank you for joining me on Health Corner, and see you next week.
Prevention is better than a cure. Health Corner. I have to get straight now. I have to get straight. Better sooner than late. I have to get straight.
Let me call Gabby and see where's the happenings for tomorrow.
This flicking Nikki want yo. And what did she want now? Just calling up my flicking phone, yo. Daddy tell me about look. Hello, Nikki. Wham. Where what?
What do you mean what I want? Every time I call you be answering the phone with an attitude. Listen, I just called to remind you about the appointment.
What flicking appointment you talking about? Where's your scene? Is a mad or what appointment?
Clinic is tomorrow and the time is 10 o'clock. So I just called to find out who's going to be there. Is it going to be you or is it going to be your wife?
What? Look, let me tell you something. You see my wife? Just keep my wife out of this. You understand? I find you taking real liberty out of your mouth and thing and really calling up my wife and about my wife and my wife. What, am you trying to check me out? Is me and you or something? Keep my wife out of this now.
Whatever. I ain't calling for all this long talk, you know. Just make sure that either you or your wife is at the appointment. Somebody better be there.
Look, let me tell you something. You're real pushing your luck, you know, Nikki. You push your luck with me, you know. You understand? You say it's 10 o'clock tomorrow, right? I go be there. Seen? But you see this set of wife thing, wife talk, you're real out of place with that, eh? They say 10 o'clock way by Kings County.
Yes, 10 o'clock, Kings County Hospital. And just be on time. Me ain't going for no big set of talk with you. Alright then, later, bye.
Yo, you see she? I go really have to do something, you know. Look like I gotta run she out of here, you know. For real, you know. You understand? She really pushing, she locking, you know. You understand?
Always some drama with him. I got time with this. He just better be on time or it's gonna be a problem. Yes. Me and your wife. We gonna talk.
Hey, honey.
Come, quickly. Sit here.
How is my favorite girl this morning?
Come, I'm fine. Conrad. Deborah called.
Oh, my princess called.
Yes, she did.
How is she?
She's pregnant.
Is that so?
She's pregnant for Garvin.
Oh, it's so wonderful. Wonderful news. Oh my God, my little princess is bringing us a grandchild.
Conrad, what is so wonderful about that? We're talking about Garvin.
And it's her husband.
Conrad, he does not have a full-time job.
As yet, Diana. As yet,
He
Diana.
can barely provide for our daughter. And now you're talking about providing for a child? Come on, Conrad.
Diana, with time, things change. And right now, he may not be working constantly. But if I'm not mistaken, my daughter and him are working on his documents, his papers and so forth. And once he has those documents, he'll be able to provide more efficiently for our daughter and now our grandchild.
Let's just for a second, just indulge me for a second. We're talking about a young man from Laventille without no green card, who does not have a full-time job, who married our daughter, even though I was against it. And now they're having a baby, and they've only been married for a couple of months. Are you saying that this is okay with you?
Of course it's okay with me, Diana. It's not like she's a teenage girl and got pregnant as a teenager and we are dealing with a teenage pregnancy situation. It's our daughter. She's a young woman with her own home, her own everything, and she's pregnant for her husband. What's so strange about that? And the fact that he's from Laventille, you keep stressing that. Let me give you a reality check, Diana. You came from Nelson Street and you went to a junior secondary school, which is totally against my parents' belief and wants. Can't you remember?
Do we have to go back?
Yes, we have to go back there because to me, right now it seems like history is repeating itself. Okay, you were born and grew up in Nelson Street plannings, okay? And my family was totally against that. But what? Love overcame. I loved you. And I said to my parents, I don't care what they do. I love this young woman and I'm going to continue to keep talking with her. I'm going to continue dating her. And I did that. And I'm happy I did. And look how we've turned out. Look at the beautiful life that we have together. Come on, Diana. Why can't you get it? Huh? Are you forgetting where you came from? Okay, thank God you evolved into a beautiful, successful woman. But that didn't happen overnight either. Be reasonable, Diana. How many times do I have to tell you to stay out of young people's business? Here we are, okay? We are getting older. Our daughter just gave you some wonderful news that she's pregnant. She's bringing the next generation of Sterlings into the world, okay? And all you can do is complain about the fact that her husband is from Laventille. So what? So what?
Conrad, you're not listening to me.
Yes, I'm listening. That's the thing.
You just don't get it, do you?
What do you mean I don't get it? Look how we turned out. Everybody in my family was against the fact that you were from Nelson Street and went to a junior secondary school. And there were other girls that went to Holy Name Convent, St. Joseph Convent, SAGs, that were all interested in me. But I wasn't interested in them. I was interested in you, Diana.
Oh, please.
And I pursued it. So stop it, please. This young man has done nothing to you. All he has done is come from a poor family. But I'm sure he's ambitious.
No, you're acting like I have anything against...
You do! You do, Diana. Look how long we've been dealing with this.
I have nothing against people from
And right now, it's very appalling to me. Right now, I see it as, you know, a form of disrespect. Because you came from the same background. Or probably worse. And
I have seen people, yes, I have lived there, and I have seen people in that neighborhood, and there were some people, not everyone, who they don't want much for themselves.
Listen to me, Diana. You are wrong, Diana. You don't know what this young man wants. I'm sure he's ambitious. I spoke to him a couple times. Come on, Diana. Be reasonable here. You know what? I'm just happy about the news, and I want to move on. As a matter of fact, how is this thing of yours coming along? What is it? The Goodwork Park Ladies Association? How is it? How is it? I don't even want to talk about this anymore. You need to think about this, Diana.
It's coming along fine. You know, I was able to get tests. I made a few calls and
what venue are you going to use?
I'm going to use the Fatima grounds. It's going to be lovely. I've made sure. And
my alma mater.
Yes, I've made sure everything's good. You know, I'm sorry, but I'm happy for our daughter. If she's happy and you're happy and
you should be happy. And it's our first grandchild.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay, Conrad.
I have to feed my birds, Diana. You know, and I really hope you think about what I just said, because it comes from a deep, real place.
Okay, Conrad. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy, Conrad.
I hear you, Diana.
I'm going to spoil her baby. We're going to spoil her baby with lots of things.
I will be outside with my birds, honey. Please think about what I just said. Okay?
I have to get straight now. I have to get straight. Better sooner than late. I have to get straight.
Tonight, the legend Bob Marley was remembered by celebrating some of his most powerful songs that carry messages that ring true till this very day. Thank you, New Kingston and friends. Keep watching Simba NYC TV show and don't forget to subscribe. Go to YouTube, press on the icons, subscribe and the bell. Pressing that bell will keep you knowing what's happening on Simba NYC TV. See you next week. Jah is life, love, and it's all we need.
It's time for Simba NYC TV show. Time for Simba NYC TV show with Shelly Entertainment.